Hello once again, welcome to another lesson. My name is Manchas Kazaba and I am the creator of the website pianokeyboardguide.com. This lesson is part of a series of lessons where we take a look at chords by key. What are the chords in the key of G flat major? First of all, you need to know the notes in the key of G flat major, or the notes of the G flat major scale. There are 6 flats in the key of G flat major. These flats are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and C flat. The notes of this key are G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F. Each chord in the key of G flat major is based on one of these notes. Roman numerals indicate each chord's position relative to the major scale. Chord 1 is based on the note G flat. Chord 2 is based on the note A flat. Chord 3 is based on the note B flat. Chord 4 is based on the note C flat. Chord 5 is based on the note D flat. Chord 6 is based on the note E flat. And chord 7 is based on the note F. Notice that chords 1, 4, and 5 are major chords, and the Roman numerals are capitalized. Chords 2, 3, and 6 are minor chords, and the Roman numerals are lowercase. Chord 7 is a diminished chord and is lowercase. Chords in a major key follow the pattern major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. The chords in the key of G flat major are G flat major, A flat minor, B flat minor, C flat major, D flat major, E flat minor, and F diminished. Every one of these chords make use of the notes of the G flat major scale. When coming up with chords in a key, you may only include notes that are in that specific key. Triad chords in the key of G flat major. Chord 1, G flat major. Chord 2, A flat minor. Chord 3, B flat minor. Chord 4, C flat major. Chord 5, D flat major. Chord 6, E flat minor. Chord 7, F diminished. Let's come up with chords in the key of G flat major without depending on memorization of the chord pattern. We already know that the chords are either major, minor, or diminished. What chord is based on the note G flat? This one is quite obvious because we are in the key of G flat major. It has to be a G flat major chord. Furthermore, it cannot be a minor chord because the notes of the G flat minor chord are G flat, B double flat, and D flat. And B double flat is not in the G flat major scale. Let's move to the note A flat. What chord should we play? It cannot be A flat major because the notes of the A flat major chord are A flat, C, and E flat. Neither can it be A flat diminished because the notes of the A flat diminished chord are A flat, C flat, and E double flat. It has to be E flat minor, consisting of the notes A flat, C flat, and E flat, which are all in the G flat major scale. How about the note B flat? Is the chord B flat major, B flat minor, B flat diminished? It's clearly B flat minor, consisting of the notes B flat, D flat, and F, which are all part of the G flat major scale. You can do this with any note in the scale to come up with chords in the key of G flat major. You can do this for the notes C flat, D flat, E flat, and F. And you will clearly see that the chords have to be none other than C flat major, D flat major, E flat minor, and F diminished, respectively. Another way to come up with chords by key is to first of all know what the notes of the scale are. Then form each chord by skipping a letter or note. For instance, you can start on G flat, skip A flat, play B flat, skip C flat, and play D flat, giving you G flat, B flat, D flat, and this is a G flat major chord. You can start on F, skip G flat, play A flat, skip B flat, and play C flat, giving you F, A flat, C flat. And this is an F diminished chord. You can add sevenths to each of these chords. Therefore, G flat major becomes G flat major seventh. A flat minor becomes A flat minor seventh. B flat minor becomes B flat minor seventh. C flat major becomes C flat major seventh. D flat major becomes D flat dominant seventh. E flat minor becomes E flat minor seventh. And F diminished becomes F minor seventh flat 5. The chord pattern for sevenths is major seventh, minor seventh, minor seventh, major seventh, dominant seventh, minor seventh, flat 5. A minor seventh flat 5 chord is also called a half diminished seventh chord. Notice that for each seventh chord in a key of G flat, every note is part of the G flat major scale. 4-note extended chords in the key of G flat major. Chord 1, G flat major 7th. Chord 2, A flat minor 7th. Chord 3, B flat minor 7th. Chord 4, C flat major 7th. Chord 5, D flat dominant 7th. Chord 6, E flat minor 7th. Chord 7, F minor 7th, flat 5. You can form 4-note extended chords in a key by playing and skipping notes of the scale as well. First of all, start by knowing your scale. All you have to do is to play and then skip a letter or note. You can start on C flat, for instance, skip D flat, play E flat, skip F, play G flat, skip A flat, and play B flat, giving you the notes C flat, E flat, G flat, B flat. And this is a C flat major 7th chord. What are the notes of each chord in the key of G flat major? Let's start with the triad chords. The notes of chord 1, G flat major, are G flat, B flat, D flat. The notes of chord 2, A flat minor, are A flat, C flat, E flat. The notes of chord 3, B flat minor, are B flat, D flat, F. The notes of chord 4, C flat major, are C flat, E flat, G flat. The notes of chord 5, D flat major, are D flat, F, A flat. The notes of chord 6, E flat minor, are E flat, G flat, B flat. The notes of chord 7, F diminished, are F, A flat, C flat. What are the notes of each 4-note chord in the key of G flat major? The notes of chord 1, G flat major 7th, are G flat, B flat, D flat, F. The notes of chord 2, A flat minor 7th, are A flat, C flat, E flat, G flat. The notes of chord 3, B flat minor 7th, are B flat, D flat, F, A flat. The notes of chord 4, C flat major 7th, are C flat, E flat, G flat, B flat. The notes of chord 5, D flat dominant 7th, are D flat, F, A flat, C flat. The notes of chord 6, E flat minor 7th, are E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat. The notes of the F minor 7th flat 5 chord are F, A flat, C flat, E flat. And this is chord number 7. Here's a diagram of the G flat major scale on the treble and bass clefs. It also shows the G flat major key signature. As we've seen, there are 6 sharps in the key of G flat major. Common chord progressions in the key of G flat major. Here are some common chord progressions that you can form with some of these chords. The 1-4-5 chord progression. The chords are G flat, C flat, and D flat. That's G flat major, C flat major, and D flat major. Chord progression number 2. The 1-6-4-5 chord progression. The chords are G flat major, E flat minor, C flat major, and D flat major. The 2-5-1 chord progression. The chords are A flat minor 7th, D flat dominant 7th, and G flat major 7th. You can experiment and come up with your own chord progressions. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Manchas Kazaba, and I am the creator of the website pianokeyboardguide.com. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Be sure to check out my books at amazon.com and my courses at udemy.com. They will help you take your piano playing to the next level. Manchas Kazaba, thank you very much. All the best. pianokeyboardguide.com